Now, on Punchline, two teams of comedians use today's headlines to come up with the best punchlines. Starring Melissa Peterman. With our guests, Oscar Nunez. Earthquake. Esther Ku. And Ryan Stout. And now here's your host, Melissa Peterman.
Welcome to Punchline. Yes. Where tonight I am channeling that lady in your neighborhood who used to answer the door at Halloween just a little bit tipsy. Oh, well, you guys dress that. You look so cute, little girl. Is that? Yeah. Or maybe that great aunt, you know, who never worked, but she was really wealthy and just was in her pajamas all day. Like Great Aunt Carol. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. So, how do we play this game? Nobody knows, but I'm going to give you a few hints. What we're going to do is we've got two teams of hilarious comedians. I'm going to give them a headline, and they are going to come up with the punchlines. Then the audience decides which team is funniest. The winning team at the end of the show gets $1,000 for the Donors Choose classroom of their choice. Yes. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Oscar.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So how's your summer been?
Good. I've not been told the rules of what we're doing.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's really, it's just a, I can say
She's
it's,
not kidding.
It's a comedy death match meets the Hunger Games and maybe a little bit of the Fire Festival. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, it's going to be
Okay.
fun. It's going to be fun, but we're so excited to have you here. I'm a big fan.
Thank you. I know.
You do know, because I tell you that all the time. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, we'll talk more later. So, Ku, tell us what's up. What's going on with your summer? What's
Hi,
happening?
Melissa.
Hi, you look beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Yeah, I got my pajamas.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Is it true they designed the whole set after your blue eyes?
She wins!
We win.
Give me my points! Give me my points!
That's the rules. Whoever I like
just
the
gotta
best just
compliment
wins.
her.
There you go. No, I really don't vote. It's these beautiful people here, the audience does. So, are you ready to do that? Getting started?
Sure.
All right. You remember each headline is worth 10 points, and here is your first one. Over 1.5 million people have signed up to storm Area 51 and get a hold of its extraterrestrial treasures. Comedians, what will happen if all of these people really show up? Oscar.
They will immediately be registered in the Republican Party.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay, and tell us, what will happen if all these people really show up?
I'm just so excited because I'll finally be able to take my laptop to the Apple store.
Because all the nerds are in the desert, right? Right, I got it. I'm not. Hi, Earthquake. Hi, Ryan.
How you doing there, baby?
How are you?
Sweet. Seeing you doing all that kicking.
I'm kicking.
How you doing, boo? Dude.
That's your Aunt Carol dancing at the party.
Yeah, breaking.
So you heard this about all these people signing up to go to Area 51 and get a hold of these extraterrestrial treasures. Earthquake, which I love saying that, by the way. It's one of my favorite things. Earthquake.
Tell them more tough.
What will happen if all these people really show up?
Well, I think the aliens would look and say, E.T. home. I want to go home. Look at all these people. I want to go home. E.T. home.
Somebody take me home.
You go home.
Very good. Ryan, what will really happen if all these people really do show up?
Melissa, if there's that many people in the desert, and the only thing they have in common is their belief in the beyond, we're gonna get a new religion out of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
If they don't find an alien, cult.
Cult. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, he put an or in there. I didn't know we had or.
Hey, you don't even know the rules. It could be an or or whatever, but guess what? You can give a final
over there.
punchline. Final punchline between you two. What will really happen if all these people do show up?
Or a gun convention will break out. But no, I think I like.
Or Reese's Pieces should just bomb them from helicopters and send candy down there.
I like it. I mean, I'd show up for that. All right, Earthquake and Ryan, final punchline. What will happen if all these people really show up?
Well, whatever goes wrong, we're gonna get a great Hulu documentary out of it.
Audience, who was funnier, Ku or Oscar or Earthquake and Ryan? It's your turn to vote. Up to 10 points. I mean, it is 10 points. Who wins? Who took it? Who took it? Huh?
Okay.
Who took it?
I saw that.
Guess what? Earthquake and Ryan, 10 points to you.
Yeah.
Boom.
There we are.
All right, that means we have 0 here and 10 here. It just started though, Oscar. It's anyone's.
I know, and I saw that Fry documentary. You deserved it. That was cool.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Earthquake.
How you doing, beautiful?
Should I call you Mr. Quake or is it?
Quake, Earthquake, but please don't call me Earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like that, but
So
Quake is good.
Quake is good. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the Richter scale of funny, what are you going to bring here tonight?
I broke it.
You already did.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's beyond that.
Yeah,
See,
shake it.
earthquake is the only natural disaster that cannot be predicted.
Oh,
That's right.
I like you a lot.
Thank you. We can do this.
Okay, Ryan, how are you doing? How's your
Okay.
summer been? How's
Well,
it been?
my AC died.
Oh no, it's hot.
Smoke started billowing into my apartment, so my plan is, until it gets fixed, I'm just gonna keep winning game shows.
Okay, good. Solid plan.
Good plan.
Okay, are you ready for your next headline?
Yes, we
Okay,
are.
here we go. A study found that inattentive children are more likely to earn lower salaries in their early to mid-30s. Comedians, tell us how to make kids pay attention. Earthquake.
I'm not your daddy. That's not your mama.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna separate you.
What?
Yeah, they'll pay attention then.
Oh, God.
Yeah, go to school and we gonna move.
Oh, God.
Oh, they'll pay attention there.
That would-
Turn off their Wi-Fi.
All of those got my attention.
Yes, got it.
It got my attention. Ryan, tell us how to make kids pay attention.
Time out. You're not my daddy?
No.
I know, I thought it was true.
It explains so much.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you get kids' attention not by focusing on all of them, but by singling one out. You make an example out of them, and this is gonna sound old school. You take that kid, throw him in a volcano.
Oh.
Very old school. It's very old school.
Yeah.
All the other kids perk right up.
Yeah.
Perk
yeah.
right up.
So how is your little brother?
He's gone.
He's gone. He's gone. All right, Oscar, tell us, you have a kid, so you might know this. Tell us how to make kids pay attention.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I wasn't
Oscar!
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 Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I acted, ladies and gentlemen. This is more than just jokes. I acted. I was in character.
Yes,
It's a whole
Oscar.
bit.
Give it up for Oscar. He was on an Emmy-nominated television program.
Thank you.
Are you going to leave it with the acting? Because I think that was quite good.
I think it's good. Or single something that they love and hold it hostage.
Hold it hostage. I like that. I
Right?
like it.
Whether it be a computer or a teddy bear, and threaten it with violence or
Right.
something like that.
You know what? I would have stuck to just the acting, just left it there. But I like this so too. All right, Ku, tell us how to make kids pay attention.
Okay, this is obvious. You gotta dress up like a purple dinosaur, a blue dog, or a yellow Pikachu!
Bless you.
Bless you. That's good. That's good.
I get that.
All right, final punchline. Earthquake Ryan, tell us how to make kids pay attention.
I'm still confused. We get to leave the podium?
They said no rules.
Still rules.
Wait, I'm
climb up.
confused. We get to wear jeans?
Yes, you can wear Carol pajamas if you want. Final punchline. How do you make kids pay attention?
By leaving the podium.
Leaving the podium.
You can only leave the podium if it's believable.
Okay.
If it's believable that you really mean it.
We can have an act off later. All right, Oscar, tell us, or Ku, final punchline. How to make kids pay attention.
You gotta give kids drugs.
Oh.
No, really. Nancy Reagan was wrong. Say yes to drugs, kids.
Perfect. All right, who was funnier? Time to vote. Ku, Oscar, Earthquake, Ryan. You guys give him 10 points. I'll do Aunt Carol dance while we wait.
Oh, they're voting on computers.
Vote now. Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Ku and Oscar got that one.
Should've went on
That means we have tied 10 to 10. When we come back, I'll probably dance more like this.
I'm gonna go and get her.
Welcome back, everybody. We have ourselves a tie. It is 10 against 10. You know, here at Punchline, we love to laugh, we love teachers, and we really love DonorsChoose.org. That is the website that lets people donate to a teacher's wish list. Now, Ku and Oscar, if you guys win, you get to donate $1,000. And what classroom did you guys pick?
We're playing for Mrs. Morell's class in Waddy, Kentucky, and we will be donating.
Ukulele.
Which she plays. She plays.
I love that. Music is important. All right, Quake and Ryan, if you guys win, what classroom are you donating to?
We're playing for Mr. Turner's class in Washington, D.C., where Quake is from.
What up, DC?
And if we win, every single one of those students, 7th grade students, they get
A laptop! A laptop!
I think that's fantastic. Very great. All right, comedians, you guys ready for your next headline?
Ready,
Yes.
Freddie.
Okay, here we go. Scarlett Johansson is in the news for saying that she, quote, I don't know why I did it like that, like really weird. She should, quote, should be allowed to play any person or any tree or any animal. Comedians, what role should Scarlett take on next? Quake?
Miss Quake. Side chick.
Side chick or Miss Quake?
Miss Quake, that's it.
Yeah, she'd be good at that. She'd
Yeah.
be good at that. Ryan, what role should Scarlett take on next?
I've always wanted to see her play Amelia Earhart, just so she could really commit to going missing.
I like it. Oscar, I mean, besides the obvious role of Melissa Peterman in the Lifetime movie, how does she do it? What role should Scarlett take on next?
I'm taking this question seriously, and I think for her it's an epic, like Far and Away. It's a big epic thing, and she could play a moon rock. Starts her on the moon, right? She's at home on the moon with the dust and and then she gets taken by astronauts to Earth. We can see the emotions, the travel. She ends up at the Smithsonian under a dome. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, you thought about this.
Yeah.
You thought about it a lot.
She can do it.
She can do it. She can do it. Ku, what role should Scarlett take on next?
Well, Melissa, now that she's getting married, hopefully she just gets fat and goes away.
It's a zinger.
It's a zinger. It's called a zinger. It's a zinger, people. The zing. Quake and Ryan, final punchline. What role should Scarlett take on next?
Roommate with benefits.
I hope she's watching, Quake, because she's missing out.
Roommate with benefits. Wait. Roommate with benefits. I pay no rent.
She's not married yet. You know, you got time. What role, final punchline, should Scarlett take on next?
Well, if she wants to play a tree, like what kind of tree would she be? That's what we want to know. Like mangoes? She's got nice mangoes.
Yes, she does. Thank you. Okay, audience, your turn to vote. Up to 10 points. Who's going to get it? Is it Ku and Oscar, Earthquake and Ryan, Mrs. Quake,
Come on now.
Moonrock?
This is for
Quake?
laptops, everybody.
Guess what? Quake and Ryan took 20 to 10. All right, when we come back, I'll do more of this. Less of being mean. Welcome back to Punchline. The score is 20 to 10. Okay, everyone, this is the speed round, and I'm going to give a headline, and each team has 30 seconds to come up with punchlines. When time is up, the audience scores on a scale of 1 to 100. Now, Oscar and Ku, you guys are a little bit behind, so I'm going to give you some extra time to think of stuff, okay? And I'm going to start with the other team, okay?
Oh, dang, bro.
No, I didn't mean to talk down to you, but it's decided. Okay, here we go.
Good choice, Melissa.
You're welcome. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna give you your headline, then
Okay.
put some time on the clock. Here we go. If you live in Houston, your next Domino's pizza delivery boy might be a robot. Comedians, what will the robot say when you open the door? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock and go.
Brother, could you please tip me?
I'm as real as our ingredients.
I need money, not black and mouse.
I'm not that kind of pizza robot. Put on some clothes.
Somebody stole my robot cart when I dropped this pizza off.
If I do well, they'll promote me to drone.
Time is up. But Earthquake, can I just see your robot again? Because that was so enjoyable.
It's addictive, too.
The audience loved it. They gave you 80 points. Here you go. All right, Oscar and Ku, it's up to you. You heard about this. Comedians, what will the robot say when you open the door? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock and go.
I am late for my pizza delivery. Self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
We're not the best pizza, but at least we're not like Papa John.
Ooh, snap.
Pizza delivery. Does John Connor live here?
Your pizza is fresh, just like these dance moves.
Very nice. Time's up. Audience, how do they do? 1 to 100. I enjoyed the robot thing. You two got 80 points as well. That means we are at 90 to 100. Coming up, it is photo finish, and one of these teams is going to win when we come back. Welcome back, everyone. The score is 100 to 90, and it is time to play photo finish. We have a series of photos we will show you, and our comedians will provide the punchlines. Our audience will score each team's punchlines on a scale from 1 to 100. And the team with the most total points wins it all. Oscar and Ku, you are behind, so we are going to start with you, okay?
Comedy's hard.
It is so hard. That's what people don't know. It's very hard.
Where am I looking?
It doesn't matter. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock, and here is your first photo. Go.
That is the flirt parade, and that's the Grand Marshal doing coy.
Melissa, this is proof that old people shouldn't do Halloween.
Audience, what'd you think? 1 to 100, you got 60. Next photo. Ooh.
Oh, this is sad. That's a medical condition. That poor man can only open his mouth if he moves his ears.
Oh, okay.
What, the Little Mermaid can't be black? You know mermaids aren't real, right?
Audience, what'd you think? 40. All right, next photo. Oh, my.
Oh, that's called the table wave. It's beautiful and practical. Inside that wedge, she's got pens, pencils, stamps, you know, stationery.
Okay, cool.
What kind of haircut would you like today, miss? I'll have the Area 51.
Audience, how'd they do? 60. All right, time's up. That brings you guys up to, let's see, 250. You're in the lead right now. All right, you guys, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first photo. All right, and go.
B52, G38. Bingo!
He's protesting. When I say hands up, Thermostat, hands off. Thermostat, hands off.
Audience, oh, thank you. 80, next photo.
That is not my baby. That is not my baby, Tiffany. I'm telling you, I don't know that woman.
The role of Tiffany Haddish will be played by Tiffany Haddish. Do you hear me, Scarlett Johansson? Do you hear me?
Audience, how'd they do? 70, next photo.
See what happened when Barack leaves the White House?
It's like everyone is marching for their rights.